saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
Oddly enough, you're in the company of two sort of mercs. Can't you call SysDef or something like that? Why can't you call SysDef? Just questioning.
If all else fails, I'm probably going to, but I'd rather not.
Why not?
That ship? I bought it from a sketchy dealer because it was all I could afford.
Oh.
Seemed too good to be true. I'm not sure now it was entirely legit. So, you see the problem with contacting SysDef.
Gotcha. Okay. What do you think happened to your pilot?
I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like he ran out of fuel. It's an older ship and it may have had a minor leak. But I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job, and I'm worried they could tell he was
You put
easy
a rookie
pickings or
pilot.
something. Could just be my overactive imagination.
Gotcha. I can go track down your ship and the pilots. Give me a good chance to put the rebuilt Frontier to the test.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship.
Eric.
It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule.
Berry Mule.
The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
I can't make any promises. So, Sarah, before we try to join the Crimson Pirates, maybe we should do something to help this lady? Go find her ship and her pilot, bring them home, if there are pirates. Better we confront them now than later.
Over my head.
You are kind of.
Glad
So
you came
I think
along to help.
I think we can help them. Let's see what else is down here. Deimos mining quarters, another restroom. Luxury condos. Okay. All right. Before they call this the community
I have a
center.
pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
Good for you, Hattie. I've been to New Atlantis. Maybe I know her. Unlikely, but
20 years ago, I moved to Sidonia on a whim. Never thought I'd stay for as long as I have.
what do you think of the caretakers here? That's a weird question.
Joy and Horace? I think they get along well enough.
Oh my god.
Sure, they argue, but that's a good thing. Disagreement's healthy. What good are your beliefs if you never have to defend them?
I can't do this.
See ya.
Yeah. I can't talk to her. Joy and Horace.
Joy, would you like to join me for drinks at the Broken Spear?
These are the two people she mentioned.
Miles, they said. The pay is great, they said. So's
By
the
the end of the
crippling
evening, we'll
depression.
be at each other's throats, debating spiritual philosophy. It'll be just like the last time.
No, not at all. We'll stay away from the topics altogether. I swear it.
I'll think about it. I could use a night out, and Jack does make strong cocktails. Horace and I may disagree on matters of faith, but we both try to do what we can to
There's
help those
nothing
who
like
feel lost
seeing
with our
old
community.
soul coming through the big window.
So, you're Joy. Hello, Joy. You're the caretaker of this place? That's kind of a weird title.
Sivan.
Why, hello there. What can I help you with? Have you come to seek assistance from the House of Enlightenment?
The House of Enlightenment.
Are you having
Hey,
a
I
crisis
dealt
of
with
faith?
Mr. Singh
No,
there.
I still believe. But the Lord's just not the person I
What
want
kind of
advice
assistance
from
do
right
you
now.
offer?
That's fine.
We're here to serve the Sidonia community in many ways. While we don't have a belief in a greater power, we have faith in humanity that people will always strive to better the human race. As a community, we come together to help those in need. Food, shelter, basic amenities. We'll provide because that's what people do for one another.
I don't think I need anything right now. Bye. Yeah, I've met the House of Alignment, and they seem like good people. I don't think I need anything. Bye.
We'll always be here if you need something or just want to meet people.
I'm meeting people right
Actually,
now.
Before you go,
What?
would you mind helping me out with something? I was debating with my dear friend Horace and would like an outside opinion.
I saw that.
He believes that faith in a higher power is what inspires more people to be good. I say that more people do good without any promise of divine reward or retribution. What do you think?
I think religion is a framework for morality. So, if it fits your beliefs and you feel that you're going to get rewarded in the afterlife for doing good deeds, I think it's generally a good thing. What's your point? But to each his own. Both are right. It doesn't matter which inspires more good. See? Whether you do it out of ethics or do it out of religious fervor, hey, as long as you're doing good, I'm fine with it.
Ah, that's an interesting perspective.
Thank you.
Thank you. I guess when you get down to it, as long as people are good to each other, it doesn't matter what drives them to be good. I'll be sure to share that with Horace.
Do we need to talk to Horace? I mean, he seems like a good person, but he goes by a religious kind of background. I mean, the House of Enlightenment's interesting.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to take a close look at this. There's those explosions again.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Interesting. Central hub. Okay. So before we go pissing off the Crimson Fleet, maybe we should go try and find this pilot. Wait, she's the bounty hunter.
So I told him,
I said I wanted to talk to her. I'm gonna talk to her right now.
What can I do you for?
Hi.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty.
I've been known to.
The
I'm
Trackers
going to get a lot
Alliance
more.
can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
I can help out with a job if you're paying. I'm looking for bounty hunting work. Something along the side, but would be good. But what's the Trackers Alliance?
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems.
Okay.
People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves.
I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of bounty hunting.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it.
Cool.
Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear?
Okay. I could help you out with a job if you're paying. Tell me more about the mission boards or where to find them. Give me a bounty hunting story.
Ooh, should I tell you?
Sure.
What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So,
You're in trouble?
I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance. See?
I see.
And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy.
Yep,
but
saw that coming.
this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
Let me guess. He wasn't supposed to be dead. You're supposed to bring him alive. I can help you out with a job if you're paying.
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made.
Yeah.
Been bugging me ever since. The bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better.
They can be that way.
I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just
See?
gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
Seems pretty easy. Can I just bag him himself? I can handle it. I got Sarah with me. She's all geared up, ready to go.
Hell no. If I'd have wanted you to do that, I'd be asking you to do that.
Okay.
Nah, I got a good friend, tracker buddy who stuck by me through and through. Gonna split the haul with him as soon as he brings the mark in. That ain't up for debate or negotiation. Under no circumstances are you to interact with my quarry, or you'll find yourself at the wrong end of a bounty.
Okay. How's the sensor gonna find this guy?
He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements.
Interesting.
Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe, just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it?
It does. I can do that. I mean, planting a sensor, that's not a hard job.
All right, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars
What?
launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low.
I
It'll
got a
track
boost
down
pack.
my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
What if I have a problem with heights? Let's double check our mission board here. Before we head out, plan some sensors or anything, they talked about the top of the Mars launch tower. I saw that on the board.
Always nice to...
Go on radio Vasco, tell him to get the ship ready. We're going to take off and go find the Berry Mule. Daylight out here. It's pretty impressive. The past couple times I've been here, it's been nighttime. This is fairly impressive dig. I want to explore a little bit more. They say it was out near Triton, right? Hey, Bosco, is the ship ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? I think that would be important to know.
We know when you're ready to launch.
Gotcha. Are you gonna take your station? Where are you? Oh, you're there. Get ready for this. The moon of Triton. Find the Berry Mule, yeah? That's Triton, that's Neptune. We're going to the moon of Triton. Of course, Triton. Scanner. That's the Berry Mule. Hey, Ollie.
State your business or stay away.
I've been asked to find that ship. I'm looking for a pilot. I'm looking to speak to Eric. That's his name, Eric.
He's indisposed. You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and the ship is under ecliptic control.
You don't say. The owner of the ship wants it returned. I want to resolve this peacefully. That's not your ship. I aim to take it back by force if needed. I know what ecliptic is. They're mercs.
Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up.
I'm
Be
fine with
aware
that.
If you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Sarah. Yeah. Ship boarding is what we do. Alright, let's go visit him. See if we can get this ship back in control.
Hey now, that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
We're cool. I don't want trouble either, but I need to talk to you about this ship.
Yeah? And what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
Nope, it's not.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption?
Listen, try to be nice to the kid. He's just a rookie pilot. You know, the young lady back on Sidonia said that it was hers. She paid for it. So, you know, I think there's been sort of a mistake. I think it's possible the ship was stolen by someone else and resold.
That's possible. But even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner. Sucks for your friend, but we got our orders. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking the ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
Tell your client that the ship was destroyed. Jane gets to keep her ship and you get to save face. How about that?
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
Boy, it's gonna be a hard convince. She needs this. She needs this really bad. She's just a kid.
I don't care. Not my problem.
I'm gonna have to shoot it out with these guys, aren't I?
I guess they never have to know.
Yeah, it's true. See? No one has to know.
That's true. It's just between us.
That's true.
You know what? Fine. I'll tell our guy the ship's gone. We get paid either way. This ain't worth the trouble. Just be extra careful out there. If my client ever finds out the truth, we may meet again. And I won't be so cordial.
I appreciate
Though
it.
I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic. At the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
Thank you.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Okay. Yeah, this would not be a fun fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus just the two of us, Sarah. And you're not wearing your armor.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me.
All right, kid.
I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back.
I can be pretty persuasive. I believe it's the right thing to do, given the situation. How'd these guys even find you?
They said they've been looking for the ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen.
Gotcha.
I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef. Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck.
It's bad luck. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, good call. I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
Come on, do what you have to do. Stop messing around and get out of here.
I appreciate the courtesy, gentlemen. I really do. We'll be leaving now.
500 credits on a lousy bet.
Let's get back on our ship. How do we get back? Ah, the frontier.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
What did you want to talk to me about?
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
I'm here.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera.
What was that?
When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
A little queasy? That's a strange... You already talked about this a little bit, but that's kind of a strange question to be asking out of nowhere.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out.
Okay. Vision, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
This is gonna be interesting. It was like interesting being pulled across the galaxy. Yeah. There was similar to a jump. It felt like I was being pulled.
Oh my goodness. Must have been terrifying.
No, just nauseating.
When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
That's a bit of an understatement. Why didn't you bring this back at the lodge?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
I have no problem being open about this.
Good. We need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
You say spoke to me, what do you mean?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
Sounds very familiar to other theologies I've read. Okay. Now, if you go by that, yeah, it definitely could feel like I was trying to communicate.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
What sort of data you've been gathered so far?
Not much, I'm afraid.
That's not very helpful.
All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
Yeah, with seeing that you haven't gotten much result must be frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering.
That's one way to put it.
Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
You know, we'll figure this out eventually. Eventually being a long time away.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Well, I bet it's super exciting for you. Hope you enjoy that. So let's get back to Sidonia. We didn't have to fight the ship, but I mean, we did get the berry mule back. Let's just go to Neptune. Whoa, it's a mess here. Who is that? Mrs. Whitmore.
Hello. This is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class.
Hi.
We are having a problem and need help. Oh, thank you. The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ships. But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. The ship can't jump right now.
What can I do for you?
What's helium-3?
It's fuel.
Helium-3 is a stable isotope of helium that is used as fuel for grav drives, Tashi. What's a grav drive?
Oh, God.
You know what a grav drive is. Or you should. You wrote a paper on it. I'm not sure Billy does know what a grav drive is. Class, please, talk quietly amongst yourselves.
Yeah, let the adults talk.
This is important. Do you have any extra ship parts?
I do? How many do you need?
Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to? Is it a pirate?
No.
Pirates? There are pirates?
Not yet.
What? No. No pirates. Everyone is safe.
Actually, I'm a member of Constellation. That should excite the kids.
Holy smokes! Constellation! The
See?
Explorers?
Super excited. Super excited.
Cool. In space, you can encounter all sorts of fascinating people. Now, everyone, settle down.
Please.
The driver said ship parts should be sufficient for us to repair our ship.
Do I have enough? I don't have enough to spare. Oh no.
Understood. Well, I hope you have a better day than I'm having.
Oh crap. What are we gonna do? They're stuck here. How am I gonna get them? What is this? Am I gonna be able to find anything here that could help them? I feel really bad. Alright, maybe that rock is too big. Try this one. Okay, that's interesting. So we shoot these things. We get mineral deposits. Cheap and easy. Iron. Good. I feel really bad about Mrs. Whitmore and her class. Is that still her? Yeah, it's her. Well, Mora's ship. Mora's here? Powering down. It's still out of commission? That's not good. These must still be working on it. Alright. Well, we want to just came here to scan Neptune. We'll have to figure things out. It's a gas giant, so I've surveyed it. Okay. We gotta head back to Mars, but I do want to make one small trip to Saturn. That's a gas giant. Jupiter's a gas giant. Set course for Jupiter. I need to get some more ship parts. Anyone around us? Scanners. I don't see anyone. It's a gas giant, so there won't be anything on the surface. Right. One last gas giant. We'll hit Saturn while we're here. Anyone around us? I don't see anyone. Alright, do the survey. Level 9, so we do get experience points for surveying gas giants. Good to know. Alright. Well, I think we should head back to Mars. We got the information we needed. Titan. What's on Titan? Oh, we've been to Titan. Okay, that's right. Earth, Jupiter, we've scanned that. Venus. Is Venus a gas? It's not a gas giant. Okay, so it actually has resources. Or when you hover over Saturn, it doesn't give you that. So it's considered a rock instead of a gas giant. Uranus, ice giant. Deep freeze. Survey. Let's just head to Uranus and see what's there. It's an ice giant as opposed to a gas giant. Anything here? No. Scanners? Nope, we are good. Oh shit. Okay. We gotta get behind one of these guys. Whoa, collision alert. That one's shield's down. We gotta get after him.
That's all you got.
Okay. Locking on. Shields offline.
System offline.
We gotta get behind this guy.
They've lost ground jacking, but their shield system is damaged.
Okay. Ooh, that was less than...
Captain, our grav drive is fully repaired.
Thank you. That was less than good. The ship didn't hold up very well against 3. Those are haunts. Okay. That was interesting battle. Our hull took a bit of a hit on that one. Ship parts. So we got our ship parts back that we needed. Ooh. Okay. Going against 3 of them was not a great idea, but... we repair en route? Right stick. No. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Bosco must be on it. Alright, well that was interesting. Okay, we did need to scan Uranus. Alright, we're gonna head back before we get into any more trouble.
Back in Sidonia. Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
We need to buy ship parts. Did that end up in my inventory, by the way? We gotta put that stuff away. Those extra ship parts ended up in my ship's inventory, evidently. That's why I need to get more experience shooting stuff in flight. UC Exchange, just keep saying that. I'm not sure where the UC Exchange is. They said a sub-level. Oh, she's right here. Hello, young lady. We're back. Hey, your kid made it back while we were
Glad
out
you're back.
planet
Everything
hopping.
okay?
Yeah, we made it.
So, what's the news?
We got your ship back.
So what happened? Who took it?
It was the Ecliptic. You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Ecliptic was hard to retrieve it.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it.
Yeah, you need to be more careful.
Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that.
I'm glad I got it done for you. What are you gonna do now? Did you really have no idea the ship was stolen when you bought it?
No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. I probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now.
Yeah, you should. It wasn't easy, but I got it done. What are you gonna do now?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna count myself lucky.
You are.
Then, I'm gonna continue building this business.
Well, good
now
luck
that I've
to
got
ya.
a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise.
Okay. Glad we got it done for you.
You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me.
Ship parts.
Thanks again.
I need more ship parts. Why was I standing on that?
I'm just still a little shaken. I'll be fine. I hope.
Yeah, you need to get more experience there, kiddo.
Someday, I'm gonna take this business to the stars and turn it into something big.
Good. Do you have any ship parts?
Okay, let me just pull up my stock and, there it is. Take a look. See you around.
All right, young lady, you take care. I want to find the UC exchange. P2. Okay, this is the bottom floor. The sixth circle.
Sidonia graffiti free.
This is another bar down below. Gotcha.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
No, not gonna get anybody in trouble.
Always on the job.
I wonder where the UC exchange is. I'm not seeing it here.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without.
Am I just not seeing it?
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Marine barracks.
Word of advice, don't mess with Marines.
Okay.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks.
You what?
Cold, cramped, and offensive.
Yeah, I imagine it is. Where's the UC exchange? They've talked about it, but I don't see it. Deimos mining quarters. Lux condominiums. Sidonia Central Hub. Huh.
Faith in God is what brought us to the stars.
UC Exchange. UC Exchange. I'll have to find that some other time. Because I'm not seeing it. SC1. Is there something over here?
Might want to head on over
Enhance.
to Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
Reliant Medical. UC Exchange. Hey, a shop.
Hey, you buy from me, maybe I can give you the same discount I give to locals.
Okay, what do you got?
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens.
Yeah, try not to sell it any harder.
A little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop,
Like ship
But
parts?
that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Okay. It must be exhausting managing a shop by yourself. I don't suppose you have any deals. Do you get all your stock directly from the UC? Not to be rude, but where are you from? Your accent is incredibly strange. Where are you from?
Ah, yes, it is the accent.
Yeah, see?
I have been asked this before. Do not worry, I take no offense. From a very young age, I spent most of my life among the stars, aboard one ship or another. I picked up many ways of speaking, many languages. Because of this, the way I speak sounds strange to some, but
yes,
that is the price I pay for knowing all the languages I do.
Okay. Do you get all your stock directly from the UC, or do you have any other suppliers?
The UC, my employer, they try to furnish my exchange with plenty, but other planets, they need more, so we need to make do with what we get.
Okay.
But me, I have other ways of getting goods to sell, and
Good.
so I do.
Good.
I get a little bit of this and that from here and there, and that is how I provide for you and me. You understand?
I do. You have any deals of any of the stock that you bring in from here and there?
Do I have any good deals, you say? Friendo, I am full of good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
I like it. Let me see what you have in stock.
Take a look. Be safe out there.
Alright, Sarah, good news. This guy had shotgun ammo and 43 Ultra Mags, so we got some more ammo, so we can start using the pump action shotgun. No ship parts, though.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
Trade Authority assessment. Okay, what should we be doing here? Alright, where is our mark? Sarah, we're looking for the guy that we need to talk to in the Trade Authority. He's going to be in here. Just want to take one quick look around and see what else we got here. Office of the Governor General.
You can make it.
Okay, I can't get around these people. The Trade Authority. Okay. Trade Authority guys. Hey. Hi. Sir Race Bowden. I need to talk to you privately.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I brought you something that might... I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment. Octai, who's that?
Octai Enbayar. He's the head of our Sidonia branch.
Okay.
If you want to do some trading, he's the one you need to be talking to. I'm busy.
You're not a little too busy for a sensitive shipment I need handled, are you?
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into.
That's correct.
I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Here's what I've got. You take a look at it and you tell me what you think.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can. I guess the people who told me you were the best were wrong. That's true. Yeah.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak a kilometer wide.
Gotcha.
Of course,
what do we need to do?
If there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
That'll work. I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment.
You must be new at this game,
I am.
so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
Ugh. Okay, here's 1,000 creds. The Aurora's going to end up being worth more than that.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Thanks, I thought you might.
It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, I don't like paying money for information, but that's kind of what we had to do. But we got a lead on who to talk to next. Let's go find him and twist his arm, maybe? Okay, hold on to something tight.
2, 1.
Nice, okay. This place is such a joy. Mission board. Self-service bounty clearing. She said there was a mission board for bounties in here, wasn't there? Maybe that's the mission board. Aha. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost of Bernard Starr. Kill the Ecliptic Agent on Altair 2. Kill the Pirate Rover on Triton. We were just at Triton. We can always go after the pirates at the abandoned hangar. That's a ground mission. Before we go contact the Crimson Fleet, get these pirates. Let's do that. 3,200. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So we get half the money up front. Okay. We're gonna play the game that we're an independent operator as long as we can.
It's been going on about the heart of Mars.
Oh god, it's that List kid. Wait. I think we passed him. That's you, isn't it? I have a feeling we're gonna have to talk to you. Hey, I need to talk to our buddy over here. Jack. Give me a drink.
What's your poison?
See what you got. We're on our own, so we gotta convince this guy as best we can. Alder Kemp. I've been told to talk to you.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Give samples first, bro, so you can help me move some of this stuff.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder?
Okay,
I don't think
I said
every
it pretty
single UC
quietly.
guard in Sidonia
I
heard
whispered
you.
it. I whispered it.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
What? Who's this we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
You're just a middleman, aren't you? Alright, I'll deal with you. Don't look so smug.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
How much are we talking? How loud do you want this to be? Let's see if he wants it done quietly or ugly.
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction
Yes,
manual?
I'm new at this.
You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
Gotcha. You don't have to shout. Alright, I'll get it done. Fine.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Up and down stairs.
Worry when your spouse
Most miserable guy you could possibly imagine. A lot of these people look really miserable. That guy looks pretty darn miserable. Alder Fiedling.
Something I can help you with?
Listen, pal. I need you to pay up the credits to Alder Kemp. Be better for you and me if you just hand it over.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Don't play stupid.
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely. I'll go back and tell Adler what you said.
Adler, Adler.
Yeah, you remember. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally.
No.
Sound good?
No. I don't have till next week. That's not good enough.
What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
3,000 credits. You want me to... Sarah? How far are we going to take these charity cases? Promise to stop borrowing from Adler, and I'll pay your debt for you. Does that make you happy, Sarah? Really?
Holy crap. Really? You do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Got something for me?
You know, I'm going to put this on my expense report. You do know that, right? SysDef is going to owe me a lot of money, and I'm not happy with it. This is going to cost me money every single step of the way, isn't it? We have to buy our way into the Crimson Fleet, and I'm fine with that. I'm not supposed to be beating people up. The commander said don't beat people up, and we're not.
Have something for me?
Money. Here's your money.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me.
Yeah, something like that.
He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message. I thought getting the money would be enough. He got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that.
You just have to talk him into it, or pay him into it.
If you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Yeah, Who exactly are your associates? I know who your associates are. If you think they can handle me, I'm gonna play the tough guy.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
5,800 minus the 1,000 we gave to the woman at the Trade Authority, minus the 3,000. I only made 1,800 off of that. I'm not pleased, but at least we made something.